This is the breaking news. India's women's team, it has delivered a commanding performance at the ICC Women's World Cup, defeating Pakistan by 88 runs in a match that in fact showcased their dominance in every single department. Batting first, India posted a strong total. 247 is what they scored, anchored by Harleen Deol's 46 and Richa Ghosh's steady, unbeaten 35. The bowlers then took charge, dismantling Pakistan's batting lineup with precision and intensity. In fact, with this emphatic win, India not only extended their unbeaten streak against Pakistan in ICC tournaments, but has also sent out a clear message that the women in blue, they are here to rule the World Cup stage. So Team India has yet again beaten Pakistan in the ongoing Women's World Cup. After being put into bat, India in fact posted 247. It was led by a solid 46 from Harleen and 35 from Richa Ghosh. And when it came to Pakistan, when it was Pakistan's turn to chase the Indian bowling attack, it simply ran riot. Pakistan folded for short of the target, in fact, by 88 runs. It wasn't just a victory, it was in fact a statement from Team India in this very tournament, statement that India's women's team, it is here not just to compete, but also to dominate. From fielding to the finishing, this is what vintage Indian team is all about. Indian players, they were celebrating. The victory also keeps India unbeaten against Pakistan in ICC women's event. This is a record that remains intact and, more importantly, unmatched. So the women in blue, they have once again shown that when it is India versus Pakistan, the result is quite predictable and proudly Indian. The Indian women's team delivered a commanding performance at the ongoing ICC Women's World Cup, beating Pakistan by 88 runs. Batting first, India posted 247. It was anchored by Harleen Deol's 46 and then Richa Ghosh right at the very end with a steady, unbeaten 35 runs. The bowlers, they took charge. They dismantled Pakistan's batting lineup with precision and intensity. It is an emphatic win by Team India. It not only extends their unbeaten streak against Pakistan in ICC tournaments, but it also sends out a clear message that the women in blue, they are here to rule this edition of the World Cup. Meanwhile, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah also hails India's victory. He calls it a dominant display by Team India, saying on his social media post, and I quote, "A perfect strike, dominating display of India's cricketing might by our women's cricket team in today's match in the ICC Women's World Cup. The entire nation is proud of our team. Best wishes for your upcoming matches," is what the Union Home Minister Amit Shah there has posted. So the Home Minister there hailing India's victory, a dominant display by India is what the Home Minister says, and says that the entire nation is proud of our team. Home Minister Amit Shah calls it a perfect strike. All right, Rika Roy now joins us from Sri Lanka to get us more on this. Rika, what a fascinating victory there by Team India.
It is, and it is once again a very big win by Team India, a dominating victory by 88 runs. Remember, Osama, in all of the ICC events that India has beaten Pakistan now, and now it's 12-0. All the matches have been won by big margins of over 50 runs or 7 or 8 wickets. So that it's not just a win, but a dominant win against Pakistan, despite not having scored too many runs on the night. India didn't have a perfect game. In fact, India only managed to score 247 runs because the Pakistani quicks kept it very, very tight. Harleen Deol was on the top of the run charts for India, having scored 46 runs. And Richa Ghosh, towards the end, powered India with a whirlwind knock of 35, and that helped India get to 247 in the end. But when it came to India's bowling, one would say it was perfect 10 for them. The spinners put the choke, and then in the beginning, we also saw how the fast bowlers bowled for India. In fact, the message we are getting from the middle is that Kranti Gaud, for her 3 for 20, has been adjudged the woman of the match or the player of the match tonight, because she really swung the game in India's favor, picking up 3 crucial wickets in the beginning, and she never really let the momentum go. Even though Sidra Amin of Pakistan scored big tonight, she scored her 12th half century, but that wasn't enough for her to take her team over the finish line. A win for India, a dominant win for India against arch rivals Pakistan.
Absolutely. It is a dominant victory by Team India. And more importantly, what I really want to talk about is Kranti Gaud, just 22-year-old. She has just very recently come into the team, and the kind of performances that she has been putting on, it is absolutely incredible.
Absolutely, and it was quite breathtaking to see her, and as a tear-away quick coming in and assisting Renuka Singh Thakur. Both of them bowled in a pair and really took away the wind of Pakistan's sails in the beginning. Very, very impressive young pacer right now, and she is going to be a match winner for India in the coming years as well. You spoke about Kranti. She definitely was the standout performer of the day, but one has to give credit to our 2 spinners, 2 veterans of the Indian cricket team, Deepti Sharma and Sneh Rana, how they were able to close out the match towards the end when Sidra Amin was batting so well. It was our spin duo of Sneh Rana and Deepti Sharma who really put the choke on the Pakistani batters and got the match in India's favor.